If you're not satisfied with your life, then watch this video until the end. This story is going to change your life. Once upon a time in a dense forest, there lived a very unhappy crow. He hated his life. He felt people didn't love him. His parents had kicked him out of the nest long ago, and since then, he hadn't known any love or care. He would sit alone on a tree throughout the day and curse his luck. Why was he born? Was he cursed by God? What was the meaning of his life? He used to cry these questions all day long. One day he was sitting on a tree cursing his life when a kind-hearted monk was walking below the tree to take rest under it. Just then, a drop of the crow's tear fell on the monk's face. The monk looked up and saw the miserable crow. The monk asked, "Hey, crow, why are you shedding tears?" The crow said, "Oh, wise one, I'm very upset with my life. No one loves me. People shooed me away in disgrace and don't give me anything to eat. Everyone hates me. Death is better than such a life." After hearing these words, the monk's heart was filled with compassion. He said we should learn to be happy in whatever condition we are in. But the crow didn't understand the monk's words and kept crying. The monk said, "Don't be upset. Tell me, what do you want to be? I can make you that with my mantra." The crow became happy and said, "Oh, blessed one, if you want to do me a favor, then please make me a swan." The monk smiled and said, "Okay, I will make you a swan. But before that, go to a swan and ask him whether he is happy with his life or not. You go and find out, and until then, I will wait for you here." The crow happily flew away to meet a swan. He found the swan swimming in a big pond. He went to the swan and said, "How beautiful you are. You are as white as milk. Everyone loves you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan looked at the crow for a moment and said, "No, my friend, I'm not happy. There are so many beautiful colors in the world, but I don't have any colors. I'm white. I think the parrot must be the happiest bird in the world. It's so colorful." Hearing this, the crow flew away and reached the parrot and said, "Oh, parrot, you are so colorful and beautiful. Must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot said, "No, my friend, I'm not happy. People keep parrots in cages. I'm always afraid that someone may hold me and lock me in a cage. I think the peacock is the happiest one. He's more colorful than me." Hearing this, the crow flew around looking for a peacock. He finally found a peacock in a cage in a zoo. Hundreds of people had gathered to see him. After they left, he approached the peacock and said, "Dear peacock, you are so beautiful. Thousands of people come to see you. Look at me. When people see me, they immediately shoo me away. I think you are the happiest bird on the planet." The peacock replied, "I always thought I was the most beautiful and happiest bird on the planet, but because of my beauty, I'm entrapped in this zoo. When people pluck my colorful feathers to make decorative things, it hurts a lot. I'm not happy, my friend." The crow was surprised to hear this from the peacock. He asked him, "If you are not happy, then who is the happiest bird in the world?" The peacock said, "I've examined the zoo very carefully and realized that you, the crow, are the only bird not kept in a cage. People don't try to catch or entrap you. For the past few days, I have been thinking that if I were a crow, I could happily roam everywhere. I could be free." Hearing this, the crow happily flew back to the monk. For the first time, the crow was happy to be a crow. He said, "Oh, wise one, I don't want to be anything else. I'm fine as I am." The monk smiled and said, "My dear crow, in our lives we often make unnecessary comparisons with others, become sad and curse ourselves. This leads to a vicious cycle of unhappiness. You should learn to be happy with what you have, instead of looking at what you do and have. There will always be someone who has more or less than you do. If you keep comparing yourself with others, you will never be happy. A person who is satisfied with what they have is the happiest person in the world. Don't compare yourself to anyone in life. If you do so, you are the saddest person in the world." The crow understood the monk's words and became happy. After that day, he never compared himself to other birds. Instead, he was grateful to God for giving him wings to fly freely in the sky. He understood that being a crow wasn't so bad after all. The crow lived the rest of his life happily. Friends, we get upset with our life because of two reasons. 1, we don't have what we want. And 2, we do have what we don't want. Both these things are in our control. We have everything we need to live a good life. Sometimes we don't get what we want, and we start cursing our life. We need to learn that we should be happy with what we have. Our life is a gift from God. We should feel grateful for every moment of our life. The story of the crow teaches us that. Now, friends, let's think about the first part of the story. The crow was crying. He was sitting alone on a tree and crying. He was not happy with his life. Do you know why? Because he had no one to love him. He had no friends. He was alone. Whenever we are feeling low in life, we should talk to our friends about it. We should share our feelings with them. They may help us come out of that situation. If we stay alone in our problems become bigger. And now, let's think about the second part of the story. The crow wanted to be a swan. He went to the swan and asked him, "Are you happy?" The swan said, "No, I'm not happy. I wish I were a parrot because the parrot is so colorful." Then the crow went to the parrot and asked him, "Are you happy?" The parrot said, "No, I'm not happy. I wish I were a peacock because he is more colorful than me." Then the crow went to the peacock, but the peacock was inside the zoo in a cage. The crow asked him, "Are you happy?" The peacock said, "No, I'm not happy. I wish I were a crow because he is free." Here, the peacock was trapped in a cage because of its beautiful feathers. It wanted to be a crow because he was free. Can you believe it? We should feel grateful for what we have. We should not wish to be someone else. Every person has his or her own life to live. Every bird has its own feathers. They make us unique. We should be happy with what we have. Friends, what did the crow learn from the monk? He learned that we should be happy with what we have. If we compare ourselves with others, we will never be happy. Now, friends, I have a question for you. Are you happy with what you have? If yes, then write yes in the comment section. And if not, then write no in the comment section. Friends, you should be happy with what you have. You should not compare yourself with others. You are unique. You are special. God loves you very much. Your parents love you very much. You also need to love yourself. You need to be happy with yourself. You should accept yourself the way you are. Friends, I hope you liked this story. If yes, then like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. Take care.